Welcome back. Thank you very much for staying with us on Beyond Limits. Remember, I promised to tell you something about modern working spaces, and we have agreed. And honestly, this we have learned over time, the circumstances and the experience of the world taking us to more modern working spaces, how you can share working spaces when you are a startup and you're not able to afford a complete working space independently. We have the Minted. We are here at the Minted. It's an amazing place. They have beautiful packages for day pass offices. They have virtual office spaces. They have standard desk spaces. They have shared private office spaces. Perfect parking spaces. You definitely need to get attached to the Mint Hub right here at the heart of the city in Nairobi. The modern working space revolution is here. We are with Azziad Nasenya, the girl from Catch Mega who is blowing up the social media space globally. Nasenya herself. It's been amazing having you, by the way. Michelle has this tradition where you have to pick questions and then I ask you the questions. Most of the people are very afraid of these questions because they're kind of crazy, but girl, I'm sure you ain't afraid of any of them.
Are you sure?
So just pick, is it 4 or 5, Michelle? 5, all right. So pick just 5 strips of paper from this and then you give them back to me so that we see what questions Mitch has for you today. Okay, this is 1, all right. 2. 3. You're ignoring that. 4. This came out for you. 5. You're not risking. All right, so Azziad has her 5 strips, and let us look at the first one. Mitch wants to know, what's the craziest thing you've ever done and you will do it again?
The things I do are not crazy.
Yeah.
They're just me. I don't think I've done something that is crazy.
Out of the ordinary. So like everything that we see that you're doing that we are thinking that's really crazy.
That's just me.
Who is your celebrity crush in Kenya?
None.
Come on, Azziad.
Trust me, one thing, I'm a very weird person and I don't have crushes.
Never ever felt butterflies on your chest?
I don't have crushes. In my whole life, I've ever crushed for one person.
Okay.
Conscience.
All right.
And he broke my heart when I realized all the girls want him. That's when I was like, capish. I cannot like you and everyone likes you. Nah.
You want to be exclusive even in your crushes?
Yes.
You're selfish.
I know.
We have to all crush on one person. Then
No. If you all crush on him, I'll leave him for you guys.
So in Kenya, nobody makes your heart go.
Nope.
At all.
At all.
All right. Boys, you got to work harder. Then if your house was burning down and you could only save one item, what would that item be?
My house.
It's burning down,
burning
on
down.
fire.
And I have to save one item.
Everything else is going to go kaput, ashes.
One item. The laptop my mom just got me.
Oh, yeah. All right. Does it have your content or is this precious because it's sentimental value?
It's precious because I just asked it as a joke, and then she surprised me with it, and it's just amazing. It's sweet, and it's quite costly. So
There's sentiment.
I would
Oh,
get
yeah, and
it.
it's quite costly
Yeah.
besides the sentimental value. We get that. All right. Would you marry someone who is 20 years older than you or 200 kilograms heavier than you? The 200 kilograms figure there is an exaggeration, hyperbole. Just don't look at it literally. So would you marry someone who's 20 years older than you or 200 kilograms heavier than you?
Hey God, must I choose?
Definitely. Mitch wants you to choose one.
20 years.
Oh,
He
yeah?
might be 20 years older than me, but he's hot. So
I know, right?
whatever,
We've seen
I
those
mean.
mubabas.
Yes, I mean 20 years. Let's go with 20 years.
Right? We would have mentioned their names here, but we are not going to ban. Okay, so would you rather be poor and happy or rich and miserable?
Eh. I don't think you can be rich and miserable. I think I'd be rich and miserable. But I don't think you can be rich and miserable. But I think I'd be rich and miserable. I'm poor and happy.
Yeah, like you'd rather at least laugh on a bicycle than cry in a V8.
But anyway, my happiness comes first. I don't know, I'm conflicted. But I think
No, if you really had to choose one, you'd just rather be rich.
I'd rather be rich.
Yeah, we'll cover all these icebergs with makeup and we just move on.
Yeah, I mean...
It's that easy. If it was that easy, trust me, that would be a dilemma question. But people have lived life for so long, and eventually they have this one thing they say, the one thing they know for sure, the one thing they wouldn't compromise on, a principle they live by. You have lived well for a few years, honestly, compared to the people who've reached where you are. But what is the one thing that you would say it's the one thing you know for sure, a principle that you live by, a mantra that you live by?
You can never compromise on my respect or happiness.
Yeah.
It comes first. Yeah. Respect and happiness. Like, if you bring negative vibes in my life, boo, bye. The door is wide open.
Yeah.
I don't take negativity. I don't like negativity. I don't like people who are moody. I just don't like negative vibes because I'm full of energies and I always want to be happy and joke around, and also respect, because some people that I've worked with, they want to look down upon you because they feel like you're a kid. Someone to look down upon you because they feel like you've just come to the industry right now. So for me, even if you're paying me 5 million bob and you're not respecting me, boo, take your money back to your account. Respect me first.
Wow, that's beautiful. That's really nice. And then we all talking about the future is black and female. Who is it that you admire globally in this industry, particularly?
Viola Davis.
Oh,
I love
awesome.
that woman.
Yeah.
Woo! Viola Davis.
For what reason?
Her acting. Spectacular.
All right. I said, are you dating? Are you dating?
Excuse me? What?
You got it right.
I think I have something in my ears. I cannot hear very
got
well.
it. Who is it that
Oh
makes
my
you
God,
not
what is
sleep at
happening?
night?
Guys, there's a network glitch. There's a network error. I cannot hear
Okay,
it.
let us rephrase this question. I said, are you seeing someone?
Yeah, I'm seeing you.
Come on.
And the camera people.
we
and Michelle.
have better English words for it. Azziad, what's your dating life like right now?
Dating life. Like the date today. 17th Wednesday?
You know we're not going to wind up this show, and I know you have somewhere to be. I'm just going to wait here. Yeah, and Humphrey's cool behind the camera. We're just going to wait.
There's
right here.
someone. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Let's leave it at that,
congratulations! Trust me, I'm going to leave it. I don't want to put you in trouble. But thank you so much for coming on board.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
TV. It's good meeting you, and congratulations for the steps you've made. Honestly, open this space for other artists, the young girls who are in high school and campus and all that. Just make them know that it's possible to be in that Range Rover and Wunde on your own from this talent. All right.
Yeah.
Anything you want to tell your fans before we go?
Thank you for the support. I don't take it for granted. I'm so grateful, and all of you guys are a blessing. All of you guys are a blessing. And yeah, just remember to spread positive vibes, and remember, it does not hurt to be nice.
It really does.
And
yes.
another thing, as long as you're not hurting anybody or you're not getting into someone's space, you are at liberty to do whatever makes you happy.
Yeah. And for those who are going to come and follow you, and they're going to meet the same obstacle, the bullying, the boobs and booties and being criticized for their size and, everything else, really, tell them something. They're going to watch this in future. It will help them.
Be strong. Haters are people who are trying to put you down. You will never see a successful hater.
Good. And they also
Trust
want to
me.
be you.
You'll never see a successful hater. And I always use this example. I used to do it sometimes. Ukiona gari imepita alafu ikumwagie maji, utaanza kwambia kwenda huko na unaendesha probox sijui nini, and you don't have a car. But you'll never see someone who is in a Range Rover or in a limo hating on somebody because they are already there. So remember, anybody who hates on you is definitely someone who's trying to bring you down to the same level. Haters are insecure. Haters are sadists. And yeah, just do what you do, and as long as you know you're not being hated for hurting someone or getting into someone's space, then whatever makes you happy.
Go on, be happy. Thank you very much. This is Beyond Limits. And for you to actually break those limits, you have to realize you have to have the courage and the resilience and the consistency. And honestly speaking, what I have learned from Azziad, if you have to choose between dancing and sitting down, kindly choose dancing. Thank you very much one more time for choosing Beyond Limits. Remember, the Mint Hub is here to hook you up still with co-working spaces, virtual working spaces, exclusive private offices, virtual offices. I have said that. Standard desks, standard private offices. This is a modern kind of office that actually allows you to start your business without having to take care of the conference rooms, the parking spaces, the high-speed internet, the kitchenettes, and all these things. So kindly get into their website. It's called the Mint Hub, and it's right here at the heart of the city. My name is Aquino Kosgey. Do have yourself a wonderful night. Remember, it is courage, it's resilience, and you definitely have to break beyond your limits. Good night.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust.